Once again, we're going to be looking at something that's too big for my camera to fit into frame. This humongous monster is called the Rexobot combat robot. He is by Adventure Force, which is, of course, the Walmart brand name. He's got a removable axe. His energy axe is activated. He knows what he's saying. He's got a removable shield. He's got lights and sounds. He speaks 11 phrases, flashing LED lights. There also looks to be an Optimus Prime character, which I did not see at my store. Battle action, collect both robots for head-to-head combat. So there's two. I've only seen this one, and it was the only one on my shelf, which I was excited to get. And it was only $9.99, which, I mean, really, when have you seen something this massively awesome for under 10 bucks? Sounds adjust from high, low, and off. All right, looking at the side, it's got the same information. If you want the UPC to see if your store has it, right there it is. Just freeze the frame. On the other side, we got another freeze frame. It requires 2 AA batteries, which are included. He is Rexobot. I don't know what the other one's name is because I've yet to see any information about what the other one is. Here we got some beautiful artwork. And I want to know if it's made by technically Chap May. So here's all the technical stuff that I can't seem to get to. It is 2024. And this is some of the new items they are putting out at my store. Now let's take a look at this mammoth of a monster. In real life, he is this massively huge. And we will try to get him into frame as we talk about his articulation, because that's where I always want to go first. Because I want to know, can I actually enjoy this, or am I going to just have to play with a statue? And I could care less when it comes to something that's really cool. So I'm going to make my arms stretch out as long as I can. He's got a jaw that opens. His head can turn, but not 360 degrees. His neck hits the armor right there. He's got arms that are click. It can only go up so far. I think it's because they have some lights and sounds activation features. He does have elbow articulation. And his wrist, they move a little bit, but they're being held back by this. He has leg articulation, which I would have been just fine if he didn't have all that, because that means over time he's going to get loose. He can go back this far, go forward this far, so he could probably play some soccer, but not too well. Not with that armor on. His leg can bend this far, and this is straight. He doesn't appear to have anything in those massively huge ankles he has. Maybe he's an ankylosaurus. Ha! No, he's more of a T-Rex. Now, I'm going to put his shield in and see if anything happens, because every time I touched him getting him out of the package, it was like, rawr, rawr, making all these noises. On the back, we do have, like it says, the 3 different options.
Rexobot online.
So if you want your kids to still enjoy it, I guess if you buy this for kids, you could turn it down. I don't know. I think they said the middle feature is just making sure it has only lights, no sounds. Oh, I think I found where it makes the sounds, or the activate.
Online.
So, wow, he's got lights everywhere.
I am invincible.
So he's got lights in his legs. So bending those over time will, I guess, bend the wires if there's wires. He's got lights, 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 lights. And then his eyes light up. And let me back it up again.
Rexobot online.
All right, here is his huge energy axe. I don't know if he's got like some kind of chip in it that helps him better activate or realize he's got it in his hand. It's also got something that, it's got something in there to either help him hold it better or just to, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So I don't think it does any lights and sounds, because there's no mechanic, or there's no metal to metal to keep it from doing anything else. All right.
Damage incoming. Prepare yourself.
That means you need to get your shield out.
I am invincible. I am invincible. You are strength. Surrender now, or face defeat. Rerouting power.
Rerouting power? Like it's a spaceship?
Energy shield.
Up to energy shield.
Assume battle stations. Assume battle stations.
Okay.
Engage enemy.
He sounds like he's part of the Borg more than he does a dinosaur. Like, I mean, he's got the roars, but his voice says Borg. We are the Borg. You will be, anyway. He definitely sounds more like a Borg to me personally. All right, so let's get the light back on. I just wanted to show off his lights when he was making all these sound effects. So his color scheme is very interesting. It's got the greens and the oranges. Very Aquamanish. Also the grays and the browns. So there's like 4 different main colors other than the red LED lights. There's a translucent orange for both of the weapon and the shield. And of course his weapon and his toes are the only thing I see in black on him. So his toes, which are way down there, are black. And the staff on his axe is also black. The gray matches the gray of his armor, his shoulder pads, and his helmet. And I hope you can see his helmet because it's a beautiful thing. And on the back, you got this right here. So evidently, he is made in China, which, okay, so they've been working on dinosaur DNA crossing over to humans. We know now what's going on. Here's where it has the different sounds, which it has higher sound, lower sound, and then I'm suspecting no sound because it didn't seem to have anything but just lights. Yeah, so if you want the kids to shut up, you can put it on that. But of course, I'm pretty sure kids are smart enough to figure out how to change it.
Rexobot. Online.
And tons of screw holes in the back of him, which it's fine for me. But you can get this one at your Walmart if you check it out down the action figure / car aisle. That's what, well, we got a small Walmart, so it's like you probably got an entire aisle for Hot Wheels. I mean, for you guys in the bigger cities. But we're a tiny little Walmart, and this was on the same aisle. Now, normally Adventure Force stuff was always like, pickup trucks with little action figures that are the same size as the original, the 1980s G.I. Joes. That's where I was expecting to find his counterpart over on that side. Because I asked the guys, like, hey, I just found this randomly, and it looks like it's in the right spot, which was right below Jurassic Park stuff. So I didn't see this at the Walmart down in Myrtle Beach, but in Myrtle Beach I noticed that they're getting all their themes together no matter what company is producing. Like they had Jurassic Park with all those dinosaur egg things and all the other dinosaur stuff. It's like they did like a 4-foot section of just dinosaur stuff, so it's more like they're doing like a theme thing. I'm not sure how they're doing it at our store yet. They're still resetting the section. We'll know soon enough. But this thing, if you like Godzilla and you like Battle Beast, he looks like a giant Battle Beast, to be honest with you, and you like this is the toy for you. And it's only $10. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, I got this little scrawny figure right here for $11.98. I mean, come on. If they got in a fight, who would win? I know what you're saying. Well, he can't see John Cena. Are you sure about that? Because he's got glowing red eyes, so I'm pretty sure he has infrared vision. So I definitely recommend you go pick this up. And hopefully they'll make smaller figures, because having big figures like this means, where am I going to put it? I think I have a space right above the refrigerator. Nope. Maybe over the sink. Nope. So yeah, where are you going to put all these big things at? Walmart, I love it. Can you shrink it down for me, baby? Can you shrink it down? That's all I'm asking. Hey, I tell you though, at Walmart, why don't you shrink these down to like 4.5 inches maybe, and make like a dozen of them, and I'll buy all of them. Okay. Have different colors, different variations, maybe, whatever. You can make different dinosaurs, like a Triceratops would be awesome. But thanks for watching. Let me know if this is something you're going to pick up, if you're going to pick up the counterpart robot. If you know anything else about this line, I would love to hear more about it. It just kind of came out of nowhere. I had no idea this thing was coming, but I'm glad I was paying attention. That's what I'm going to say.